Justinian I, also known as Justinian the Great, was born in 482 in the village of Tauresium, located in the Roman province of Dardania, in what is today North Macedonia. He came from a modest background, his native language was Latin, and he was the nephew of Justin I, an illiterate peasant-turned-soldier who rose through the ranks to become emperor. Justin adopted his nephew, gave him an excellent education in Constantinople, and paved the way for his future rule. When Justin I died in 527, Justinian ascended the throne of the Byzantine Empire. His reign, which lasted until 565, was one of the most ambitious and influential in Roman and Byzantine history. Determined to restore the former glory of the Roman Empire, Justinian launched a series of military campaigns aimed at recapturing lost western territories. These campaigns, led by his most talented general, Belisarius, resulted in the defeat of the Vandals in North Africa in 533 to 534, the Ostrogoths in Italy in a brutal and prolonged war from 535 to 554, and the partial reconquest of southern Spain from the Visigoths around 552. These military efforts expanded the empire's borders significantly but were extremely costly and ultimately difficult to maintain. Internally, Justinian is best remembered for his monumental legal work. He ordered the codification of centuries of Roman laws and imperial decrees into a single coherent system, which became known as the Corpus Juris Civilis or body of civil law. This legal compilation included the Codex Justinianus, the Digest or Pandex, the Institutes, and the Novelli. The Corpus Juris Civilis became the foundation of civil law traditions in many modern European nations and is considered one of the most influential legal works in history. Justinian also devoted significant attention to religious affairs. As a devout Christian and a staunch supporter of Chalcedonian orthodoxy, he sought to unify the Christian Church and suppress heresies such as Monophysitism. He passed numerous laws against pagans, Jews, and various Christian sects, promoting religious uniformity as essential to the unity of the empire. His religious policies caused tensions with both Eastern Christians and Western counterparts and contributed to the growing division between the Eastern Orthodox and Roman Catholic churches. Justinian's reign was marked by several major crises. One of the most dangerous was the Nika riots of 532, a massive uprising in Constantinople sparked by political and social unrest among chariot racing factions. The rioters nearly overthrew Justinian, but under the influence and support of his formidable wife, Empress Theodora, he stood firm and ordered a brutal suppression of the revolt, which resulted in tens of thousands of deaths. Following the riots, Justinian undertook an ambitious rebuilding program in Constantinople. His greatest architectural achievement was the construction of the Hagia Sophia, a colossal church with a massive dome that became the centerpiece of Orthodox Christianity and a marvel of engineering and art. Justinian's projects also included roads, aqueducts, bridges, and fortifications throughout the empire. His reign, however, was also plagued by natural disasters and one of the earliest recorded pandemics in history. The plague of Justinian, beginning in 541 and recurring for years, decimated the population of the empire, killing millions and severely weakening the economy and the military. Despite these challenges, Justinian maintained a centralized and autocratic style of rule. He saw himself as God's representative on earth, blending imperial authority with religious leadership. His court was marked by elaborate ceremonies and an exalted view of imperial power. Empress Theodora, a former actress of humble origins, played an extraordinary role in governance, influencing policy decisions, promoting the rights of women, and standing by Justinian during the empire's darkest hours. When Justinian died in 565, he left behind a complex and enduring legacy. His ambitious military campaigns had temporarily expanded the empire's territory but overstretched its resources. His legal reforms would influence law for more than a millennium. His religious policies helped shape the character of Eastern Christianity. And his architectural legacy, especially the Hagia Sophia, remains a symbol of Byzantine grandeur. Though the empire would face many trials after his death, Justinian's reign remains a defining moment in the history of Byzantium and the legacy of the Roman world.